My beloved child, I come to you with open arms, whispering a truth that your heart needs to hear. Trust in my presence. You are never alone, never forsaken. No matter how uncertain life feels, I am your steady refuge. You are precious to me, and my deepest desire is to strengthen you so that you may walk in freedom, peace, and unwavering faith. I see you each day as you rise, some mornings filled with hope, other days burdened by struggles. Even in your weakness, you try to do good. Even in your doubts, you still seek me. I see the sincerity in your heart, your longing to grow, to learn, and to be transformed. I cherish your willingness, your desire to come before me, even when you feel unworthy or unsure. If this message is touching to your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Someone out there needs these words today. Share it with them. And if you want more faith-filled messages to uplift your spirit, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Together, let's spread God's love and encouragement to those who need it most. I delight in your openness. When you lay your heart before me, I pour out my renewing love, filling you with confidence and deep rest for your soul. Let go of distractions, my child, and let every word I speak resonate within you. There have been moments when you've wondered, do I see your pain? Have your cries for help gone unanswered? Does heaven seem silent? But listen, my child, I am here, and I have always been here. Every breath you take is proof of my sustaining power. That quiet nudge toward kindness, the gentle call to forgive, the strength you find when you least expect it, those are me. I know it can be hard to believe, especially when life feels harsh and unrelenting, but hold on to the truth. My love for you is a steady anchor in any storm. I am fully aware of the needs weighing on your heart, your family, their struggles, their well-being. I hear the prayers you whisper in the quiet, the unspoken fears that press upon your soul. You long for your loved ones to turn their hearts to me. You desire peace in your home, freedom from the habits and fears that hold them captive. Do not lose hope. Keep planting seeds of love. Keep praying, even when you see no immediate change. Transformation often comes like the rising of the sun. First a faint glow, then a slow unfolding, until suddenly light floods the sky. Even when discouragement creeps in, remember, every prayer you offer is heard. Not one falls to the ground unnoticed. I see your frustration. You try to share my word, yet sometimes your family dismisses you. You feel ignored, and disappointment threatens to harden your heart. But look at how I speak to you, with gentleness, patience, and unwavering love. Let my example guide you. You have a choice, to speak words that heal or words that wound. Choose compassion, my child. Season your conversations with grace. You do not need to force anyone to believe. Your role is to plant the seed, water it with prayer, and trust my spirit to bring the growth. Yes, sometimes your family will resist. Sometimes they will test your patience. They may be hurting. They may be closed off because of past disappointments. Do not grow weary in love. I have not called you to condemn, but to extend my grace. Harsh words can cut deep, but a heart filled with my love can heal. Do not let anger rule your home. You have the power to shift the atmosphere. Call on my name, and I will fill your household with my peace. I have a grand plan, not just for you, but for everyone under your roof. I have not forgotten the songs of praise your children once sang. I remember their laughter, their childlike faith. Even if they have wandered, they are never beyond my reach. Trust my timing. The journey back to me is not always a straight path. There are twists and turns, but I see every step, every struggle, every hidden hurt. Keep being a light for them, prayerful, unwavering, steadfast in love. I know the burdens you carry, your finances, your health, your relationships. You seek quick solutions, hoping to fix everything overnight. But my child, there is a process at work. I am refining you, drawing you closer, strengthening your faith for something greater. Do not lose heart if things don't change instantly. When a seed is planted, it takes time to grow strong roots before it can break through the soil and bloom. In the same way, I am building something strong in you, so that when my blessings come, you will be able to sustain them. When obstacles seem overwhelming, rest in me. You do not have to bear these burdens alone. Surrender them to me and watch how my power moves where your strength cannot. Nothing is impossible for me. Yes, patience is required. My timing is perfect. What seems like a delay is often my way of preparing you for a greater blessing than you can imagine. Trust the process. Let your heart remain at peace. Persevere in prayer. Bring me your worries, your fears, your uncertainties. I know you completely, and my love is not based on your performance. As your faith grows, you will begin to see my hand in the little things. The unexpected kindness, the quiet whisper of hope when doubt starts creeping in. These moments are not coincidences. They are glimpses of my faithfulness, reminders that I have never forgotten you. The greater fulfillment will come in due time, but until then, walk by faith, not by sight. Hold fast to my word. It is your nourishment, your guide, your lifeline. Even when you take just a few moments to read it, you open your heart to my voice, my wisdom, my truth. My child, you are not insignificant. You are not unworthy. Before I formed you, I loved you. I knew every mistake you would make, every struggle you would face, and still, I chose you. You do not have to be perfect for me to use you. I am transforming you, shaping you into the person I created you to be. Keep your gaze on me, and you will see your life change from the inside out. You have wondered if you are strong enough to endure the battles you face. Hear me now. With my strength, you can endure anything. Your power is not in your own might, but in your reliance on me. Surrender your weaknesses, your fears, your doubts. Let my strength shine through your vulnerability. Let go of the pride that tells you to carry everything alone. In humility, you will find a wellspring of grace. Yes, you will have moments where you fall. You may stumble over the very thing you swore you would never do again. But do not let shame consume you. I do not reject a repentant heart. My mercy is new every morning. Confess your struggles to me and then rise up again. Do not live in regret. Learn from your experiences. Grow in wisdom and break free from the chains that once held you down. I see the longing in your heart to serve me. You wonder if your past, your age, or your limitations disqualify you from making a difference. But listen, I use the humble and the willing. No matter where you are in life, there is a place for you in my kingdom. Open your hands and say, "Here I am, Lord." I will guide you step by step. My child, do not be afraid. I have called you for more than mere survival. I have called you to thrive. Even in your struggles, I am shaping you for something greater. Hold on to me, trust my love, and know this, I will never let you go. Look at how far you've come. You may not always see it, but I do. I remember the moments you reached for me in desperation, the nights you cried, and the battles you fought in silence. Through every tear, you drew closer to me. I saw when you resisted temptations that once had power over you. I saw when you chose forgiveness instead of revenge, when you gave generously despite having little, and when you loved even when it hurt. Each act of faith and kindness is proof that my spirit is at work in you. Don't diminish these victories. Celebrate them, for they remind you that you are growing in grace. Yes, there is still a journey ahead, but my promises stand firm. Let them echo in your heart today. I am your protector. I will not let your foot slip. No matter the season, whether the sun scorches by day or darkness covers the night, I stand guard over you. When others try to harm you or speak against you, I turn their words to dust. No weapon formed against you will prosper, because I am your shield and defender. Let this truth fill you with confidence. You don't need to live in fear of what others might say or do. Their power is limited, but mine is boundless. If I am for you, who can stand against you? Remember this, my child. Your life on earth is fleeting, but it is not meaningless. You were created for eternity. Do not be consumed by temporary worries at the cost of your eternal destiny. Keep your focus on what truly matters: loving me, loving others, walking in integrity, and serving with kindness. In the end, faith, hope, and love remain. Let love guide your choices. Learn to see the value of each day, for every single day is a gift. When you come to the end of your earthly journey, it won't be your wealth or achievements that matter. It will be the love you gave, the souls you touched, and the relationship you cultivated with me. There will be times when you feel spiritually dry, when my presence seems distant. I know it can be confusing. You may wonder if I have withdrawn, but I never truly leave. Sometimes I allow these seasons so that you learn to walk by faith and not by feelings. Emotions change, but true faith stands firm. Even when you don't feel me, trust that I am still with you. Press on in prayer, worship, and studying my word. You will soon realize that the wilderness you faced actually strengthened your roots and deepened your reliance on me. Look around you. There are people who need the love and encouragement I have placed in you. You carry stories of how my grace saved you from despair. You have seen my faithfulness in your hardest moments. Someone needs to hear your testimony. Do not be afraid to share it. You don't need to be a polished speaker or have a large platform. Your genuine story, told with humility, can break chains in someone else's life. When you allow me to use your experiences for good, your past pains become seeds of hope for others. At times, the spiritual battles you face will feel intense. You may wonder why you encounter so many struggles, but do not mistake these trials as signs that I have abandoned you. In fact, your faith is targeted because it is precious. The enemy tries to discourage you, to make you doubt who you are and whether I am good, but you do not fight alone. I stand with you. I command my angels to guard you in all your ways. Use the authority of my word to resist every lie and attack. You are my beloved. My spirit has sealed you, and no force in heaven or on earth can snatch you from my hand. Stand firm in righteousness, truth, and faith. Even when the battle is long, you will see victory. Do not give in to despair. I see you, my child. I see your perseverance, your sacrifices, and your silent prayers. I see the way you carry responsibilities, the hidden tears you cry, and the love you pour out for others. I see your desire to honor me in everything you do. Do not be ashamed of your struggles. Your perseverance in hardship is proof of the strength I have placed in you. Let this encouragement sink deep into your soul, silencing every voice that tries to belittle you. Let my peace settle in your heart. It is a peace beyond human understanding, a peace that whispers, everything will be all right, even when your circumstances say otherwise. It is the calm in the middle of the storm. You will only truly receive this peace when you surrender control. Trust that I am working for your good. When you surrender, your perspective will change. Instead of seeing barriers, you will see stepping stones. Instead of only problems, you will find lessons. People will notice. Some will ask, "How are you so calm? Why aren't you falling apart?" And you will testify that my peace, my joy, and my strength are real, and they are available to anyone who seeks me. I have placed gifts, talents, and passions inside you for a reason. They are not random. They are designed for a purpose. Whether you create, teach, serve, or lead, your gifts reflect my nature. Use them in love, and they will flourish. At times, you will be stretched beyond your comfort zone, but that is how you grow. Do not bury your talents out of fear. Offer them to me and watch how I multiply them for my kingdom. Even your failures, when placed in my hands, can become testimonies of redemption. Many around you struggle with the same doubts, regrets, and weaknesses you have faced. Imagine how encouraged they would be if they saw how I turned your pain into purpose. When you are open about your struggles, you invite others to find hope in me. I know you may feel uncertain about the future. You see the turmoil in the world, the conflicts, the pain, and you wonder where you fit in. But do not be overwhelmed. I have placed you here, in this time, for a reason. You carry my light. No matter how dark the world becomes, my spirit within you is greater. I remain steadfast and unchanging. Your secure place is in me. When the world trembles, you can stand firm, because your foundation is built on my eternal love. In moments when your faith feels shaky, look back at how I have provided, protected, and delivered you. Let gratitude fill your heart, for gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to the abundance of my love. Start your day with thanksgiving. End your day with thanksgiving. Watch how it transforms your heart and mind. Gratitude is an act of worship, a declaration that you trust in my goodness, even when you don't fully understand my plan. My love for you is not passive, it is active, healing, and relentless. It is the reason I extend mercy, the reason I lift you up when you fall. Even my correction is rooted in love, to protect you and guide you to something better. I see what you cannot. I block certain paths to keep you from harm. My wisdom goes beyond your understanding. You may not always grasp my ways, but trust that I lead you with love. You wonder if you can truly approach me. You can. The veil has been torn. You are welcome in my presence without fear of condemnation. Here you will find joy, clarity, and guidance for your path. So come, not with perfect words or rituals, but with sincerity. Bring your burdens, your joys, your questions. Walk with me daily. As you grow closer to me, you will see life through a heavenly perspective. Yes, the world is broken, but I am the God who weaves beauty from chaos. I turn ashes into glory. Even when I do not stop a painful event, I use it to deepen your faith and shape you into who I created you to be. So do not fear. My love casts out fear. You are not alone. Take my hand. Let me lead you through the waters. The waves may not disappear instantly, but with me beside you, you will not sink. And yes, my child, this journey is worth it. Every battle, every sacrifice, every act of surrender shapes you into a reflection of my heart. One day you will look back and see how I used every struggle for your good. So hold on to hope. Let it be your anchor. Even in the darkest hour, look up. There is always light. Keep walking, keep trusting, keep believing. I am with you, now and forever. You still carry my potential within you. Dare to step out in faith, trusting that I can redeem lost time and restore opportunities that once seemed gone forever. You are never walking this path alone. My spirit is within you, guiding you like a gentle compass. Let the fruit of my spirit, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control flourish within you. These are not produced by mere human effort. They are the evidence of my transformative power at work in your life. The more you surrender your heart to me, the more naturally these traits will shine through, and others will begin to see something heavenly in you. There will always be those who misunderstand you, who doubt your faith, or even criticize your devotion. Some may call you naive or foolish for trusting me so completely. But remember, I use what the world calls foolish to confound the wise. My ways may seem upside down to those who do not know my heart. Yet for those who have tasted my goodness, my ways are the very definition of wisdom and peace. Do not let the scoffers quench your passion. Keep shining. Over time, some of those skeptics may be drawn to the light within you. My beloved, let your heart overflow with compassion for those still lost in darkness, those who have yet to experience my love. Be patient with them, for they may be wrestling with wounds you cannot see. Offer them kindness, even if it is not returned. Bless them, even if they curse you. Pray for them, even if they mock your prayers. In doing so, you reflect my heart, for I pour out my blessings on both the just and the unjust. I desire that none should perish, but that all would come to know the truth. Your words or actions may be the very thing that leads them to me, and there will be moments when you must discern when to stand firm and when to remain silent. There is a time to speak truth boldly, to defend the oppressed and to confront injustice, and there is a time to be still and let me work in ways you cannot see. Ask me for wisdom each day, and I will guide your words and actions. Remain in a posture of love, never arrogance. Remember, you too were once lost in darkness until my light found you. Above all, let love be your guiding principle. Without love, even the greatest acts of service mean nothing. But with love, even the smallest action carries eternal worth. Let your prayers, your worship, your work, and your relationships all be rooted in love. Love for me and love for others. This is how the world will know you belong to me. Now, my beloved child, as you take in these words, let a fresh hope rise within you. Let renewed determination and unshakable peace settle in your heart. I delight in you. I believe in the potential I have placed within you. I have called you by name, and you are mine. Take this moment to rest in that truth. Let it fill your heart with wonder and your soul with praise. When obstacles arise, remember who stands beside you. When fear knocks, answer with faith. When you stumble, rise in my strength. When you feel alone, know I am closer than the air you breathe. When you face uncertainty, hold on to my promises. When temptation arises, know that I always provide a way out. When your heart feels heavy, let my joy be your strength. And when you don't know what to pray, let your tears speak. I understand them perfectly. My love for you is not based on your emotions. It is unchanging, unbreakable, and eternal. I have spoken these words to affirm you, to guide you, and to surround you with the fullness of my affection. Let them settle deep within your spirit, not just today, but in every moment you need reassurance. Return to them as often as you must, for my words are alive and active, bringing light where there is darkness, hope where there is despair, and comfort where there is pain. I am proud of how far you have come, and I rejoice in the journey ahead. Yes, we walk this path together. I celebrate every milestone with you, comfort you in every sorrow, and guide you through every challenge. You are never out of my sight, never outside of my love. Now, my precious child, move forward in faith. Breathe deeply of my peace. Let my grace empower you to love more freely, to serve more willingly, and to trust more boldly. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever, and I will always remain faithful to you. Keep your eyes on me, and you will see wonders unfold. Persevere in prayer, stay rooted in my word, honor me with your life, and watch as I open doors of blessing and opportunity beyond your imagination. I rejoice over you with gladness, and I sing over you with songs of deliverance. So let all fear be banished, for love has taken its place. Let shame be scattered, for forgiveness has made you whole. Let doubt surrender to faith, for I am your God, mighty to save. And remember, my child, the best is yet to come. Stay close to me. Let my words remind you of the boundless love and grace I pour into your life. Your prayers matter. Your faith matters. And you, my beloved, matter more than you can ever comprehend. I will never stop reminding you of my devotion. I will never withhold my goodness from you. Embrace the destiny I have prepared for you. Stand tall in the assurance of my unchanging love. Now breathe in and rest in my mercy. Breathe out and release every worry into my care. I am here, always here, whispering encouragement, surrounding you with love deeper than the ocean, wider than the sky, and stronger than any force in existence. Trust in this love. Let it shape your identity, your destiny, and your daily choices. Speak to me often and listen as I speak to you. Together, we will walk through every season, every high, every low, and every challenge. You are never alone. Now go forth with the joy of knowing you are loved, the peace of knowing you are protected, and the courage of knowing I am with you. I see you. I celebrate you. I treasure you. And I will continue to guide you, step by step, until you fulfill the beautiful purpose for which I created you. Amen.